Hey, what's going on? And welcome back. We are on the next video of this series. My name is Royalty, and hopefully, if you're here, you've been following along from the beginning. So definitely a welcome back, and thank you for watching. In this video, we are going to be deleting the collisions for the doorways. Um, I don't think one of the doors that I opened up, this might not be for everybody, but that door that opened up and you can see everything was cleared in in Blender, but then when I put it in Code Walker, it looked like there was still stuff from that door to the left. So I'm only going to be clearing the collision for the front door and that back door. But if yours cleared out right, I don't know what happened to mine, but if yours cleared out right, you're going to want to do the same, the same steps. So make sure you have, RPF open and ready to go because this isn't going to take that long. Get into Blender, go to where you saved your collisions at, the ones where we exported the XMLs, because these are what we're going to be bringing in. So I'm going to copy this address. I'm gonna turn on my screen keys, and then we're gonna close it, and then we're gonna hit A to select everything, delete. Then we're gonna hit V because of Solums, import Code Walker. I'm gonna paste that address that I had got, and I'm gonna highlight both of these and import both of them. Okay, so what you're gonna want to do, because I would leave these on until you get up there, so you're gonna have to, I always turn around. And then so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go, because once you do this, the camera movement and the angles get all messed up. So I go to view, navigation, I go to walk navigation, and this moves like if you're in GTA. So W, and if you need to speed up a little bit while you're pushing W, tap the plus sign on your nutpad. Well, not tap it, you can hold it down a little bit and then it'll speed up, and then I would just stop uh when you feel it's at a comfortable speed. So this is where we need to be at, right? Because this is the building that I'm doing. So first, to get rid of these lines, you want to go up the top here to the right, go to this filled and empty circle, drop down the menu, and just get rid of extras, relationship lines, leave everything else, right? And so now, so what I like to do is I like to turn one of these off. So this whole thing right here, we gonna have to delete because this is blocking both of the doors. So we gonna just have to delete that. So we're gonna hit X, delete, right? And then I'm gonna go back up to view, navigation, walk navigation, and we're gonna go to back here because we gotta get whatever's over here as well. So I don't want to remove the whole, so we just gonna move this down because we can't remove the whole thing from right here. There ain't no damn way we cannot do that. So I'm gonna put it right there, right? And then we're gonna turn this back on. Oh shit. turn this back on. And then remember to delete that other door. And now I'm gonna make collisions because remember this, we move this out, so this is over here more. So we're gonna have to get rid of both of these right here. X, delete. That's only if you did it like that. If you're doing, like, if you're following along with like a different building, then you don't need to worry about it. So now I'm gonna go back up to view, navigation, walk navigation, and go back to back here. And if you're keeping this door, if that didn't happen to your door, you're going to do the same thing that I'm going to do to this door. So I'm going here. I'm clicking on that. I'm holding shift, clicking on this, holding shift, clicking on this, clicking on this part of the door because we need to get rid of all that. We only need the very outside. And then X. There. So that's going to open it up. So we're good with that. And then, I mean, you're pretty much done. You don't have to remove the collisions on the windows because your actual windows are going to, they're going to have collisions too, but you can just leave these. I would just leave them because they're in the right spot, right? So, now that we got, now that we got that, now you're just exporting it out. So we are going to go back to where the Blender exports are. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna copy this address and I'm gonna hit, you can hit A, or you can hit, light them both up and then do select hierarchy as well. But A is your easiest option. And then you're gonna, with the mouse over here, you're gonna hit V, you're gonna hit export. I'm gonna paste that in right there. And I'm gonna save that here. And now this is where these are. So now what you're gonna wanna do is have your RPF, go to where you have your stuff. Then we're gonna take these two, we're gonna drag these over. Oh, go into edit mode. Duh. Make sure you're in edit mode when you're doing this. Drag these over. Then we're gonna go back to our stream files. You don't have to do this, but I do it so I don't have to be searching for stuff. Then you're gonna want to bring these into the stream files for this MLO. So now your collisions are good, right? So I'm going to end it here for this video because, like I said, I'm trying to do each thing in its own video. So only the collisions for this video, just so you know, so you can get comfortable and know, what you're looking at. and everything, and how to either delete or move the collisions. This is how you move collisions. You don't move the collision in CodeWalker. You don't do it in there. You do it in here. You keep the same name. You edit these YBNs, and then you export them back out, same name, and it's going to be like you didn't even do anything, right? So, all right, guys, I'm going to see you in the next video.